the Shooting Club!
Triple kill!
Anyway, like what I was saying like earlier is like the white Instagram witches, you know, they say that they call liquor and that spirits. Because like when you drink you black out, like a spirit possesses your body.
Makes sense.
That's why it's such an important thing to do on Memorial Day. Get blacked out drunk, so that way like your spirit is communicating with the soldiers that we've lost. That way you can tell them like, hey Rick, I don't know how to tell you this, the entire time you were over in Afghanistan, your wife was getting double penetrated by your twin brothers, Scott and Charles.
Right, dude? No, I understand that completely. That's exactly why I did it. I stopped by Subway and supported the troops by getting American cheese on my Italian herb.
Oh, God bless you.
Supporting the troops.
Hey, baby.
All American, please.
I'm sorry, Rick. You know, your wife and your twin brothers, they used your life insurance money. They bought some ATVs. They've been riding all over the sleepy bare dunes.
Yeah, they're actually carving out "fuck Rick" in the sand.
Yeah,
like writing it out like the old Nickelodeon magazine, please.
We
mentioned it, you know what I mean?
Was a subscriber to Nickelodeon magazine.
Pedophile. A future pedophile.
You didn't die in vain. You died for ultimate summer fun.
That's right, man. Man, I'm here because Nick sent me, dude.
Dude, you know what? Alan Jackson on the radio. What are we hearing, boys? We're hearing Alan Jackson on the motherfucking radio. Yeah. I'm hearing my brother-in-law revving up the truck in the parking lot, calling the local kids faggots, shooting bottle rockets at their feet. This is Monroe, Michigan, after all, baby. This is the summer. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You're still wearing your shirt from yesterday, man. You were out fucking in the woods.
You saw that. And I actually slept in, sweat through this t-shirt, went to go put on something else. I don't have any clean laundry, so here we are, baby. It was this or a sweater. You know what I mean?
How about tomorrow? Why don't you bring your laundry over? We'll do your laundry.
I'm gonna do the laundry here today. After this, I think I procrastinated. I ended up.
You do some free laundry. I'll do your laundry for you.
Wait a minute. You can do laundry over there for free?
Fuck yeah,
bro! It cost me $2 to put it in, and then it cost me $2 to take it out.
Not to mention the risk of bed bugs.
Easy. Knock on wood, please.
Bring your laundry over.
Please.
I'll do your laundry personally, or we'll collectively make my mother do your laundry.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Be like, hey, Mrs. Tucker.
Hey, bitch.
Those pants steamed yet? The pants steamed.
Hey,
bitch. Chop it.
I got shit to do. I got. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, what up, y'all?
Hey.
Damn. Yeah. So I would drive the car over to Jackson, Michigan today, but unfortunately, so I was breaking up a little bit of weed. I get nervous on the podcast sometimes.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I've been drinking a lot of coffee. Got to even it out.
This is very nerve-wracking stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is a hard day.
It's scary.
It's high pressure. I woke up at the crack of 3 p.m. today.
Hello.
Over to my 1,000-degree house to do this podcast. I was very I was driving like a fucking maniac to get here to do this.
Grand Theft Auto 5, baby.
No air, no phone?
No air, no phone, baby.
Oh, baby, that's the way to live. That's the way to live. Just sweating through like Jim Carrey in The Rhino. You know what I mean?
All you gotta do is get one of them attachments for your cigarette lighter in your car. You know, that give you an outlet, and just buy a $20 Cool Master fan at Dollar General. Fucking just plug that thing up in your passenger seat. Have that thing blowing on you.
And I got 4 D-Gens in a square block, like radius here. I can. Yeah, D-Gen.
I like that. D-Generation X. Hello.
Dollar General.
Break it down.
Oh, that's a diamond cutter.
Yeah.
It's gotta go into Dollar General and salute and ask the lady at the register, like, I'm here to pay my respects to the general. sir.
You buy just all the American cheese.
I came in here without a face mask and without gloves to salute you, sir.
Bro, I was looking at the locals, like the local forum group, and they were like, Speedway over here. One of my favorite Speedway locations is like, we're hiring. And I was like, damn, all right. And they're like, yeah, we're hiring 3 positions that I'm hiring today. So send me a message with your information. And I was going to hit them up. And so I was like, oh, that seems pretty nice. Speedway was great. I go there all the time. I love the people. And,
Buffalo chicken rollers.
Brother, you know it. I love the Buffalo chicken rollers. I love their specific Guatemalan coffee.
I didn't think too much of Speedway as a gas station until you turned me on. The speedy reward points, the fucking cappuccinos and shit.
Ours has a full-on cafe that you can order online. They make pizzas, sandwiches.
Really?
Yeah, right down the street from my house.
I always thought Speedway was like fucking hillbilly bullshit, because the Speedway by my house growing up, like behind it was like a heroin den where all the neighborhood kids like do heroin and shit at this fucking old grandma's house.
Sure, put on different
I always
colored
associated
lipstick,
Speedway with that. Well, it's pretty upper class. It's pretty classy in there.
Speedway is our Wawa. You know what I mean? Speedway is our Wawa. It's our Sheets.
Right. Yeah, it's Wawa, totally. Behind this one, there's Coney Island, where you can do heroin there. It's great.
Nice. Coney Island's pretty relaxed about letting you like underage drink or like do drugs right in the middle of their restaurant, I found.
Oh yeah, man.
Wait, which Coney Island?
Andy's Coney Island, man, and they are fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying it in general.
Their pizza is the best. It's the best in town.
$1 Coneys?
$1 Coneys. And what, you boys, I just looked at the weather. It's supposed to thunderstorm tomorrow. Y'all should just come here now, break edge, and, bring. I got fucking Oscar primed up. His hole is open for you to enter, Vince. You can fuck the shit out of any pool toy that we have.
I'm ready to go.
You
can come inside. You're allowed to come inside.
I got the air conditioner on, and I got all my micro machines out and stuff. I'm in the middle of something big. I'm having a big breakthrough with some stuff I'm working on.
I'm thinking though.
Shop's closed.
I got these old shoe boxes that I've kind of turned into a cityscape for my micro machines to drive around on.
That's fun.
I don't think it's a good time for me to leave.
Oscar is just kind of begging for like a triple cream pie party.
I mean,
one after another, boys, line up.
I mean, as much as I would love to fuck a robotic pool cleaner, for the listeners at home who don't know what we're talking about, Oscar is like a Roomba for a pool.
Yeah. And
you can have sex with it.
And he squirts when he's happy.
Holy shit.
His little tail will come up out of the water and squirt when he's happy.
Kind of like the elephant game. Remember those bad boys?
It is. I used to fuck the shit out.
No, I'm talking.
and Mr. Bucket, when their like balls pop out of his mouth, my balls went into his mouth.
And you know what? I got an Amazon package today. I got like Micro Machines airplane collection coming, and I was gonna get like some poster board and kind of draw out an airport. I just don't think I can leave. This is not a good time.
Got my Trump bucks today, boys.
Oh, that explains the light in your eyes, dude. You are on fire today. It is because you are PAID'd.
I did, man.
I got that stem now.
Fuck. I'm gonna go grab it because I just cashed it all out.
You should go to one of the Asian masseuse parlors and get jerked off. There's nothing would make Trump happier than like giving that money to immigrant sex workers.
Yeah, get an HJ with an RG.
I can think of a couple of things that would make him happier than that.
What do you think?
Betting on his son in the soapbox car race in the Little Rascals.
Oh, the soapbox derby.
Wayne.
Yeah. Putting money on Pete Rose's entrance into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah. What else? What else is very Trump?
I'm gonna outfit my car with so I can roll some coal on some fucking pedestrians.
There we go.
Yeah,
there we go, baby.
You can buy a couple Hummers, some real gas guzzlers, and like weld them on top of each other.
A couple of Hummers at $600 a pop, right?
Yeah, just keep
The American
welding
automobile, the Hummer.
Get like a 3-stack of Hummer, fucking drive that thing around. Just taking out overpasses on the highway.
Dude, that would be so sick. Like how Gravediggers got the, or not Gravedigger.
Gravedigger.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Gravedigger.
Not with that hard R, man. You gotta be careful. This
Gravedigger.
isn't a Patreon episode.
You're not a monster truck driver, dog. You can't say that word.
That's true. That's true. I'm taking it from the culture.
You don't got your Monster Jam stars and stripes to be dropping that hard R, bro.
That's fair. That's fair, dude. It's Gravedigger around here. You know.
Y'all ever hear the Dave Matthews solo album where he has a song for that monster truck, Gravedigger?
No.
Yeah, he wrote a song for it. And they blast it from the truck when it's like rolling over school buses.
I don't think Dave Matthews deserved to ever write a song about the Gravedigger.
Oh no, he does, and I will tell you why.
That should have went to Bruce, man. That should have
Dumped so much of their waste. They emptied out their toilets over the bridge in Chicago a couple years ago and covered this boat of tourists in piss. That's when I became a fan.
They're boys, dude. They took private jets to fly out to plant trees for Earth Day. Private jets each.
That is fucking awesome.
Salute to Dave Matthews, actually.
It's so much shit. Right, dude, man. I mean, I'm saluting the troops. I'm saluting Dave.
That's the Dollar General.
And D-Gen.
Dollar
My
General.
American Slices, my Dave Matthews and Nora Jones duets. Yeah, man, I'm ready.
Damn.
I wonder how many people have went to a Bruce Springsteen concert just to see, just as a Sopranos fan, to see Sil.
Hell yeah, dude.
That would be my gambit. I would pay like the $300 for a decent seat at DTE to see Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, but just like scream like Silvio, Silvio Dante.
He just shredding with that bandana.
Yeah, he's just shredding
face,
songs.
though? He's always like,
Hey. Could be good. I don't really know. You know. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
No, that his facial expression and his fucking his impression of every time I think I'm away, they pull me back in. like David Chase saw him do that at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It was just like, I need to put this guy on my Mafia TV show.
and the boss played
Well, that
the
was
first
easy.
show at Eastern when I was going to college there when Obama was running the first.
Boo.
And I know. Right? And a free show. So I was pumped to go see Silvio, but it was just the boss. It was just him solo. I was fucking pissed.
Oh, I would have laughed.
The lyrics and shit to his songs, which I didn't know. I didn't fucking hear it.
I would have went to the store to get a fucking air horn and just fucking stood in the front row and just blared it until he stopped. And like, don't even come back to Ypsilanti if you ain't got Silvio Dante.
Amen, brother. Dude, we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, me and my old man, and
What a bunch of bullshit that place.
That is
Dude,
that's a
amen.
father-son
the
trip.
top. Oh, he laughed about the plane that Buddy Holly blew up in. Like we were having a time, dude. He was just like, yeah. But
Yeah.
we went up to the top floor, and that's where they do like the special exhibit for everything.
Right.
And I was like, holy shit! Like, look at the size of those blow up dolls. You think it's Eddie? You know what I mean? You think it's a maiden exhibit up there? We got all stoked and we started going up the stairs because you could only see the bottom of like the blow up dolls, and it was like they were characters from The Wall, Pink Floyd, and I was like, oh, I don't know about Pink Floyd, but like what I've seen is pretty wild. I'll go and take a peek. So we go in. Turns out those were last month's exhibits. It was Bruce Springsteen head to toe, who lived a very boring life. It's just empty packs of cigarettes in his notebook taken out, but like Okay, so it looks
Did they
like a
at
lot,
least
but if
have
you
a
think
wax
about it,
statue of Silvio or something?
no, dude, they didn't even have his bandanas. And so
This is the
Dago
fucking
Joe's
boss.
like, he's straight up like, who gives a fuck about Bruce Springsteen? Like,
He's
I
the
mean,
fucking
turned
boss,
around
man.
immediately.
When I was there, it was John Lennon exhibit, and I got to see his glasses that he was murdered in that were covered in his blood.
Holy shit!
I liked that.
I heard during that exhibit they had photographs that demonstrated how he fingered Yoko Ono's pussy.
Damn.
Yeah, they did. They had the bed that where they.
I guess he had a special
Yeah.
technique.
Yes.
Oh, he called it Imagine
He would open up
2.0.
his fingers from inside of it.
I like that, baby.
There's actually when it does reopen, they're planning a mindless self-indulgence exhibit on that top floor, which I'm pretty psyched about.
We're gonna have to go check that out.
Yeah,
That'll be pretty
take a
sick.
party bus to Cleveland.
Absolutely.
When I went, the special exhibit was Britney Spears' outfits from various MTV Music Awards.
Damn.
They have the one where she was there with Doc Antle.
Yes, yeah, the fucking
The Tigers.
costume. They did have that. I remember I went when I was like 16, and like I asked like one of the curators there if they had Bradley Noel's dog Lou Dog stuffed anywhere in there. I wanted to get a
They have this
picture on my
syringe
disposable
that I
camera. I rolled in there with a disposable camera, circa 2004. Saw Bob Marley's T-shirt he wore once, man. That music
God damn, dude. Fuck the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, huh?
Yeah, that's some gay shit.
Sucks, dude. I ran into my neighbor when I was there last, though. Like, he was walking out as I was walking in. We did not plan on going together, but we should have.
3 hours away? 3 hours from home?
Yeah.
Gas money on the
Weird.
turnpike.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't know. Cleveland's pretty all right. I hated it for years.
I like
Me and Joey had like a little day trip, night trip last.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Ago. And,
When I tried to get in that club, dude.
Yeah, we were trying to taste chicken wings from every bar we went to. We would order dinner. And we went to like 6 bars. We got fucking shit hammered, and then there was like this black club. It was a black club.
I mean,
we tried to go in, and the guy looked at us. He looked at us both, and he was just like, "We're at capacity." What did you do? When you talked? Remember you talked to that one like queen?
Oh yeah, I tried to do the I tried to ask her for a lighter with the intention of talking to her further than that, and she sucked her teeth at me. She sucked her teeth at me and turned her shoulder.
I ain't got no lighter for you.
Yep.
Real Brad.
Said I ain't got a lighter for you, like that. Real, not even with enough sass to be like, damn, that's kind of horny. It's kind of flirty. It was just straight up like, I ain't
You walked over the casino.
13 years old.
We walked over the casino to do the buffet after we were already full, and they're like, well, it's $30, but if you go over there and get a players club, it's only like $19. So go get the players club. We go over there. We're with the guy a half hour filling out our information, and by the time we got our players club, go back to the buffet. They're like, buffet's closed, boys.
To be fair, we did turn on the charm for like 25 extra minutes with that guy who could have done the task in like 6. You know what I mean? Like he could have done his job in 6 minutes, and we're like, so Cleveland, have you eaten at, the
where do you live? And we were down there to see a show, and we're sitting there, and fucking there's a guy next to us, and fucking the waitress brings over like a plate of chicken tenders, and we're like, we didn't order this, and the guy's like, oh, those are mine, and he gets the chicken tenders, and he looks at us, he's like, if you guys want a chicken tender, you guys can help yourself. And Joey's like, oh, no, what are you doing tonight? Where do you live?
It's customary when you're in someone else's town to try to link up.
Right.
We had a lot more success at the gay bar in Pittsburgh. I will admit, did not know it was a gay bar at first. I was like, so the guys are just big fans of Judas Priest. And I'm like, damn, these guys really get it. You know what I mean? Like, they get the humor.
Big bearded men in like sequence fucking vests.
Chains, dude. Like the chain. That's what I thought. I was like, this man loves Robert Halford. He had the chain or the leather vest with the chain across, and I was like, no shirt. This guy's showing me how tough he is right off the bat. I like it. Very masculine. Very masculine.
Definitely the first thing I think of with shirtless, chain wearing, big men.
Judas Priest.
This dude's fucking macho man.
This guy fucking loves Judas Priest, and I bet he has like the highest level character that you can get in Skyrim.
He fucks nightly. And balls are forever engorged in cum.
Based on his general charisma and attitude to us as strangers, I would say that's probably pretty accurate. He probably does have sex every night. he was definitely sniffing like all four of us out to see which one was coming back with him. And we thought he was just being friendly. He was buying us all rounds of drinks, fucking.
Weird, man. I know.
Unfortunately, that has happened to me more times than I would like. And I think would constitute as an accident.
Well, you're gay,
so I think subconsciously I just flirt for drinks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
You are the definition of gay bait.
Who?
Yeah.
You.
Me?
Yeah, cute, sexy little twink.
Oh.
Great smile, charisma, like fucking. That's like throwing fucking like bloody steaks out in the ocean to attract sharks and shit.
Oh my God Almighty!
You are gay chum. You are chum.
Pop me in. You know what I mean?
You're cum chum.
Yeah, you're cum chum.
I think I told you about this. I might have even told you. Not bad.
You're chum with like the H in parentheses.
Oh, okay. So like sometimes the H is silent, boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, hello.
But it's still very H. It's still very horny.
They'd be like, so like, is the H ever silent? And I'll be like, I don't know. How much are you going to cash app me? You know what I'm saying? How much you got in your cash app?
You gotta, I mean, if you're trying to have that threesome with James Franco, you know, you're gonna have to bust out that cash app. You're gonna have to Venmo.
Dude, you know what?
I really want you to get rich so you can find your way into these exclusive threesomes.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I think I mean once the drinks dry up, you know what I mean? I'm like, no, I don't like to take my clothes off. I just like to drink alcohol.
I mean, just with our $100 and our Patreon money alone, we could definitely like. Now that Kevin Spacey kind of washed up, nobody want to fuck him. Like he would probably fuck all three of us if we have fake IDs that said we were 17.
That's doable.
That's doable.
We could get caught masturbating in a movie theater, Fred Willard. You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to masturbate in the.
I understand that, Brian. I understand that, but you know what? I know where Downriver's at. Okay, I found out it might be a class thing. You know what
Fred Willard died, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace, dude.
He's dead. He was
shouts.
He was old, but you know his whole legacy is that you know he went down in the porno theater, jacked off, got busted, and everyone said, "God bless you, dude."
Yeah. Oh, the guy from Best in Show. He's so cute.
They didn't Pee Wee Herman.
Oh man, when Paul Rubens dies, no one's gonna remember Pee Wee. They're gonna remember him.
The pervert.
Theater. You're right.
Pervert, Jackie.
And then like a pedophile. It used to be people used to say he was a fucking pedophile when I was.
Holy shit! They called him a pedophile.
Yeah.
They called Paul Rubens a pedophile.
Paul fucking Rubens.
Yeah.
Granted, you know what? I did see a picture with Paul Rubens. This is a hero of mine too, so I'm speaking lightly on the fact. But you know what? I looked between the lines, and Paul Rubens did take a picture with him and Tracy Lords under one arm and Elvira under the other, and Tracy Lords is honking Elvira's can. And I can't confirm what age Tracy Lords was in 1987. You know what I'm saying?
11.
You know, like the Sloppy Seconds song. I didn't know that song was about Tracy Lords.
Wow. Man.
You guys ever hear it? It's not popular to listen to in public, but pretty damn good stuff.
Who sings that? Lost Prophets?
Sloppy Seconds?
Yeah.
They're great.
All I know is if I was like a lawyer in like 1988 or whatever, instead of just like, you know, calming my dad's balls and dick, you know, I'd be fighting for people like Paul Rubens, fucking getting taken down for doing something that's just natural. Jacking off in a porno theater, there should be no stigma against it.
I agree.
No.
If we're gonna run around saying like support sex workers, then we gotta defend those who are supporting sex workers by jacking off in public.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, dude. I was just going to say, so please stop calling the cops on me while I'm masturbating in the corner of Bobcat Bonnie's.
I'm trying to
sending money to my
economy.
queens. Thank you, dude.
Nowadays in 2020, like fucking, you don't salute the troops. You support, you salute the sex workers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm just saying that
Arby's got a 20% off discount for OnlyFans content creators.
I like that. I've been thinking about it because, like, so we have a couple, I wouldn't say a couple, but like 4 or 5. I don't want to discount anyone here, but like, that homies that fall across like sex workers, dancers, all that. And I would say that a very small percentage of them are very like, because, you catch more flies with honey is the expression. But what I'm seeing is
honeypot.
Fin doming, dude. That's the way to go. You see the Instagram stories and stuff. It's like,
I know a girl that
you think you're gonna talk to me, dude? Don't even fucking bother till you send me $75.
Yeah, I know a girl that did the FinDom shit. Like, he was like some like 45-year-old autistic goth guy, and he was like she would send him a text calling him like a fat loser. I want a pair of shoes, and she would Venmo him like $500.
Are you talking about Misty Monday?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
But I wouldn't be surprised. Misty Monday definitely has to be running a few things like that. Based on my friendship with her, the amount of marks and fucking weirdos. She had a guy that worked for her running like her table and shit at conventions, and she didn't have to pay him. She could just let him jack off onto her ass at night. And he would basically be working like 80 hours a week, 12 hours a day for free, just to jack off on her ass.
Just once, or did he get to do it nightly?
You got to do it nightly.
That's not bad.
So it's like your fucking fans are hitting me up constantly. They're asking, they want they want the world from me, Misty. I swear to God, I'm just about tired of it. And he just like walks in, cleans one up.
I don't think he would ever. He definitely seems like he grew up in like an Amish community. His name was Jeremiah. Very bizarre. It was like 90 degrees. He's wearing this leather jacket. He's got like a bowl cut and like an Amish beard. And I thought he was a fucking weirdo like when I met him, but whatever. And he had to be on Facebook, and I found out that he had a very unhealthy obsession with the United States teen gymnastics team. Like unhealthy. Like there was that one really.
Is there a healthy obsession?
I was gonna say a mild interest is unhealthy.
I think there might be people who go like, "Wow, these girls are really talented. This guy is very invested."
They're going to be in the Olympics, these girls.
There was like one famous one.
Simone Biles?
No, it was like Michaela Maroney or something. Kayla Maroney. Well, anyway, this guy knew everything about her, would post like, like a picture of her. She's like 14 and like her outfit is just, he's like, just so you know, I know that your mother is proud of you, but no, I am much more proud of you. Every day I think about you, and every night I pray for you. And it's very, very bizarre shit,
dude.
And these are like the teen girls that Larry Nassar guy was fingering shit. The Olympic doctor that was like fucking molesting all the teens.
The Michigan State University.
Yeah, from Michigan State. The Lancet guy. He would be like, okay, I have to check your pussies, and then you just go in there and start fingering and eating them out and shit. He's in prison now, but
rooting around for something.
What I'm saying is this Jeremiah guy, like his dream job would be the Dr. Larry Nassar fingering these teen girls. That would be his dream job.
Pulling a couple John Lennons, you know what I'm saying? A couple John Lennons in here.
He was really obsessed with that like little girl that was in the movie Kick-Ass. like Nicolas Cage's daughter in that.
Bro, I thought I fucking suppressed this memory where I was like, the kick-ass obsession and all that stuff. This is all coming back now.
Right, was this you? You have a kick-ass obsession?
Yeah.
You do?
What?
This dude wanted to fuck that little girl. And
He photoshopped his face with Nicolas Cage over, or he photoshopped his face over Nicolas Cage, and he's like, I would be a better daddy.
he was posting pics of that girl in bikini. It was real sketchy. And the last thing I saw him do, he posted on Facebook, is he traveled from like Lancaster, Pennsylvania, all the way to Detroit to see that Cash Me Outside girl, that the one that was on Dr. Phil, the Bad Bobby or whatever the fuck she go by. He drove like fucking 8-10 hours to see her concert. And, you know, he got a picture with her. He paid like the extra $150 for the VIP pass.
Oh my God, dude.
With her before the show. And
man, I'm sure Trump would be happy with spending our Trump bucks on something like that. Maybe I should be doing that.
Oh, we could drive to go see a concert. Oh,
they can't. I would say, like, if the gathering was still going on, like, that would be a fun use of our stim.
Did you see RZA trying to make money off of a digital concert the other day? Son of a bitch.
Oh,
salute to the razor, dude. He's like
RZA was he's a vet. He was
they're showing Lone Wolf and Cub, and it's like they advertise it as the album that was sampled for the album Liquid Swords, or the movie that was sampled for the album Liquid Swords, and it's like you can pay to see RZA talk about him sampling it in Liquid Swords before playing the movie. I'm like, what? On Zoom? You're gonna charge me $75 on Zoom to fucking? You kept the Detroit Opera money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you don't need.
Selling that Wu-Tang album for like $10 million really went to his head. You know what I mean?
That one that went to that guy with the punchable face?
Martin Shkreli.
Yeah.
One. They got to free him.
Free market, baby. Free market, free market, free market, free market.
I think he's out now.
No, he's still in there because his lawyer's trying to get him out, which, you know, he needs to get out.
Because of Corona.
You know, if there's anyone that's going to get a vaccine together and fucking charge like $10,000 for it per person, it's our boy Shkreli.
We need him. We need him right now. Get him out.
For you.
If they're gonna release Tekashi 6ix9ine, that fucking guy, then they should.
That guy's out.
Yeah, he's out. So there's no reason to keep Bobby Shmurda locked up, and there ain't no reason to keep Martin Shkreli in there. You know what
Preach, Vinny. Preach, Vinny. Let's get Bobby on the streets.
Shmurda so bad, dude. And like he was a scary 16-year-old. Now he's like a scary ass adult, dude. He's all buff as fuck now.
Really?
He was scary as a scrawny teenager doing the handgun shit. Now imagine him, he's big, he's roided the fuck out.
Oh, dude, when Gorski showed me the video for Hot Dago, he was like, the 16-year-old boy's got the devil in his eyes. That's what he said, and then put it on. And I was like,
the fucking eye.
Oh my God, dude.
He's been kicking it with Larry Nasser. They've been working out together.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Can you make T-shirts that say "Free Shkreli" and also?
Yeah, we just got to find a carnival that's still operating. We probably got to go down in Texas. I imagine they're still allowing carnivals.
They are actually. I just got an update on that.
We just got to find the airbrush guy and be like, yeah. So we need a memorial. We need a shirt with the airbrush photo of this guy and this guy, and say, "Free my Martin Shkreli and Bobby Shmurda." Maybe have a holding hands or something on there, airbrush.
Dude, I'm just saying, I own an airbrush kit. We should go to Texas and be those guys.
Yeah. Fuck, let's go downriver and be those guys.
Yes. You know it's open. You know it's open, dude.
It's open.
It's open.
Taylortown is open right now.
Oh, yeah. And the gun range.
I got my stimulus check. I can buy that $100 fucking ICP tape from fucking 1990.
Oh.
Holy shit. I am now just realizing I can buy so much. I'm supposed to spend this, right?
Yeah.
Like the economy.
Uh-huh.
I'm not supposed to save it or pay off my bills.
No.
Absolutely.
That I haven't been able to pay.
You actually get a penalty against you. You end up owing money with your taxes if you spend that money on essentials.
Wisely.
Yeah, spend it wisely. You use it on if you use it on essentials, for bills or rent, you actually get fined $500. This Trump gave this for us. Fun money.
As a gift.
Funny money. Fuck money.
I'm sending it all to Larry Nasser. Just for his OnlyFans.
Commentary.
All to his OnlyFans account.
Larry Nasser's commentary.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I wouldn't mind dropping at least 150 on Bobby Shmurda's commentary.
That would be so sick, dude.
That's
You know
pretty
what I mean?
nice.
Just like give back, because we've listened to that song probably over 700 times since its release.
You think we can write Bobby Shmurda?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
why not? Yeah.
absolutely, right?
I want a pen pal with fucking Bobby, I think.
What if they do the same thing that they did with Gucci Mane and like release a plant?
Release a what?
A plant.
A plant.
Yeah, there's arguments that Gucci Mane isn't Gucci Mane anymore, and
It's
that
like
they
I'm not doing.
Oh, recasted? Retcon?
like Andrew WK. You know about the Andrew WK theory?
Yeah, and Paul McCartney.
Yeah, Paul's
Paul.
dead.
Yeah,
All
Paul
is dead.
Damn.
Him with that fucking talented piece of shit.
Who
Got his
else?
friend killed, man. He killed his friend.
Who else got replaced? Andrew WK, MF Doom,
Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
He got
Lady Gaga's
caught.
one?
No, Lady Gaga.
Avril Lavigne.
That's it. Avril Lavigne got replaced.
Avril
Lady
Lavigne
Gaga
got
was in
replaced.
Sopranos.
What?
Lady Gaga was in the Sopranos.
Who is she?
You know, I think it's like season 1 where Anthony Jr. fucking trashes the pool at his high school, fucking breaks the trophy case.
Yes, sir.
One of the girls he with is Lady Gaga.
Damn.
What? Really?
That's true.
Damn. Is that the girl, the rich girl that was like, I thought you'd have sentries and guards and stuff.
Yeah,
He's
no,
like,
no,
well, we do.
No, she was only in the scene with in the pool. She was just an extra.
I still haven't seen season 1, so I missed out on all.
You got
For sure
Damn.
that she was married
It's time to
she
sit
was dating
down.
Chrissy.
My God, it set some pretty like formidable storylines in the first season that
Really?
continue throughout. Yeah, I think you're gonna have a lot of like what? A lot of underlying like oh.
It is fun to watch like later seasons. This is how I like to watch it. I like to start at like season 4 and then finish it and then go back and watch like seasons 1, 2, and 3 and then figure out and be like, oh, so that's why this happened.
I saw Breaking Bad the same way, where like came in halfway through like the second season, sat down for the rest of it, and then went back. Beautiful.
That's the way to do it.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're filling in these holes. Like you're like, this is awesome. This is awesome. You're like, oh shit, he had lung cancer. That's why he did all this.
Damn. Good point, Vinny. When you first mentioned it, I was like, that sounds like really, really disjointed. But it's a great feeling coming in halfway through a show and they're like, what the hell's going on here? And you have 3 people over explaining it. And then it's like, oh, no, we'll watch the first episode, like 10 more episodes. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. That's always Breaking Bad.
Joe, I want to tell you, when you move your arms fast, it does appear as though you're wearing a long sleeve like shirt in that like it looks like it could be the same.
Oh, double XL, baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Double XL. I'm wearing a sleeping bag.
I can't tell though because it looks like it goes down to your arms because you're tattoos, but it's just you're moving fast.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I honestly thought you were wearing a long sleeve shirt.
A sadist, dude, or a masochist in my own right.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. I had to
Good
take
Lord.
mine off because it's like fucking 100 degrees in here.
I'm like, really? You really don't have any fans or nothing?
I have one fan. It's not really doing great. It's on its last leg. Got to take my pants off because my asshole is like sweating. I'm wearing these like khakis. They're like paper thin. You'll be able to see an asshole stain. I don't know, sweat stain.
Sure. A little a snail trail.
Just a kiss,
Snail trail.
like a little kiss.
I had like I've been having kind of like a real wake up call because like during this quarantine the past couple weeks I've been watching a lot of Naked and Afraid
Mhm.
and being like, dude, what the fuck are these people complaining about? This that would be fucking easy.
Right.
You know, it'd be like, what do you? It's 110 degrees and you're having trouble chopping wood and shit. Get the fuck
Right.
out of here. Well, like
And
it just started getting hot here in Michigan. Like it's fucking like 87, 90 something. And yesterday, like I was at my great aunt's house and I got like my box of wrestling figures in her garage. I'm gonna go sort through those, see if there's any like, you know, see if I can find my Gangrel so I can bring it back, put it on my toy shelf.
Mhm.
I like within 10 minutes, I was like, fuck this, I gotta go back in the air conditioner. Now I got like a whole new found respect for the survivalists on Naked and Afraid.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
how
dude.
cool is it though? You get to be like with a naked lady, like usually.
It's never horny.
When I know, but when I was growing, like I didn't think I'd ever get to be on an island, afraid with a naked.
Most survivalists
naked.
are straight like autists.
Yeah.
That's true. They immediately hate each other just for the fact that they're faced with another human being.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how
like-
humanity works, though.
Their romantic partner is only there to like serve for their ego and to bounce their ideas off of. So like when it comes back in, they're like,
Oh,
"Whoa."
Like in real life.
It's just so funny when like 'cause all these survivalist dudes are these macho retards, and like when the woman turns out to be like getting all the food, killing all the animals, doing all the fishing, and the guys get really fucking pouty.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I came here to be the hunter-gatherer where I'm from. The women do the dishes and they cook the dinner, and they get really fucking. They just throw like little temper tantrums.
You gotta be naked, but not afraid.
Exactly. Exactly, brother. See, we would destroy that show. We'd be like, well, actually, we have a policy. It's going to be all three of us, and they'll be like, no, we pair you each up with a woman, and I'm like, no. 3 boys, buck naked.
They did a
Figure it
special
out.
season called Naked and Afraid XL where they had like it was trios, and they did like one that was like
Oh.
a guy, a girl, a girl, guy, all guys, and
I was hoping that they'd just be fat.
the boys
Like
team.
fat naked people.
The boys team was so sick. Those guys were having a fucking blast.
They're
It was
having
like-
fun, man. We'd be good. We should do our own. Just like, Vince and Brian have almost the same penis. Joe almost does, except it's a bit bigger. But
Oh, shut up,
That's true.
man! Shut
That's
up, man!
That's true.
You're confusing me with Dylan. I didn't
I
want to say
have-
that for years. You have been confusing me with Dylan.
no, I remember that dick. I've seen that dick hard.
That thing was when we were having the grower shower conversation in front
Oh,
of the complex.
no, that was Gorski. That was Chris, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Fucking hog.
And Dylan too, giant, big
Really?
old peckers.
Jer-
I actually don't
Jerry
think I've
has-
ever seen.
As
Jerry's
you know,
got, I know, he's got like a fucking arm.
as the listeners know, fucking Jerry's penis,
Oh
Incredible.
yeah.
big old dino dick.
He-
Uncle Kelly can't keep his hands off it.
Fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, keep stretching, pal. Keep stretching.
Go on, man.
On that note, shooters, if you ain't fucking fucked with the Patreon yet, fuck with the Patreon. It's worth it just to hear fucking Jerry Downey's story about his penis getting chased by Uncle Kelly. $1 a month is all it costs to hear that.
And you get the at the $5 you get the coffee chat, coffee talks.
At least shooter pod, man. At least shooter pod.
Yeah.
Bonus
I fucked
content,
up.
baby.
Sorry for that, guys. I fucked up.
Oh, that's all right. And we had some technical difficulties with the last one. It did not work out. The audio was fucked up, dude. The audio was all
Why
fucked
you
up.
paying the big bucks?
I'm hardwired now, dude. I got a fucking Ethernet cable. Mwah. Working
Mhm.
Supremo. Fucking, we're not fucking with this Wi-Fi shit no more.
Maybe no. This is what is it? In the Morning with Sam Roberts and Jim Norton.
Jim Norton.
Yeah, Jim Norton gets paid at this point. He's done. He's putting his dues to the point where he just plays on his phone the entire time.
thought
You
he
see the
did.
videos? Dude.
I thought he just kind of like got the gig so he'd have like young interns to sexually harass.
You know,
Uh,
I think
saw
this.
Norton,
He's a
yesterday.
grabber, I think. You look like a grabber.
No. I think he's like a hey, I know it's disgusting. Will you call me a faggot and spit on me? And they're like, what? And he's like, please. And they're like, yeah, I guess. So, you're paying me. And then
Will you come on my ass?
well, from what I understand from his radio hours and hours of radio, I've heard of Jim Norton. He's kind of hands off completely, even in the bedroom.
Wow. So he,
Yeah.
Just he can like have his hands up and come without just with his mind.
He's into being degraded. Know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Who amongst us, right?
You know what?
Sure.
That's interesting because I saw him. My dad has recently really gotten into the Eric Andre show, and but they had him up there doing the Abu Ghraib stand-up challenge, where they had him like in the cloth and the sheet and the hood, and they had him electrified, and he was stand-up while he was being shot.
Really?
He fucking loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, he talks about getting beat up a lot, like by ladies and stuff like
He
that.
loves it.
He loves being fin dumped. That's what we used earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He talks about that often.
He does seem like the type that would get fin dumped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was on that Lucky Louie show, so I'm imagine that he liked to like hear how Louie would degrade women, and then he would just jack off to hearing the story about Louie jacking off.
Jacking off in front of Louis, talking about jacking off in front of women.
Exactly.
So he's masturbating to Louis's joy, not so much the story.
It's a conception.
Yeah, Joe. It's more of a conception.
Oh, excuse me, fellas. Sorry, I was stepping over my boundaries here. I was kind of trying to pick up the pieces, but yeah, man, it's the dream. He gets paid to just sit on his phone the whole time. I was watching Shawn Michaels on there, and like Shawn Michaels is so funny because he's talking to Sam Roberts and like talking about like wrestling stuff. So he's like, well, let's just say that WrestleMania 10 would have been a little bit easier if Scott Hall had, let's say, 5 more years of life experience, if you know what I'm saying. And then Sam Roberts like, ah! And then it cuts over to Jim Norton, and he's just like,
playing
that does not give a shit about these fucking professional wrestlers.
Playing fucking Words with Friends with Aunt Fran.
Damn, that's the fucking dream, dude. To do radio, do broadcasting, do this pod.
It's fun, man.
Well, I mean, the money's there, and you no longer have to put any effort or heart into it.
Right, like Charlemagne the God. You just let them talk.
How dare you? How dare you?
Let them talk.
Oh my God! If I hadn't just recently listened to 4.5 hours of Charlemagne the God talk on the Joe Rogan Experience, I would have an argument over that. But he's actually a bit of a chatterbox. Let me tell you.
What you don't say. Happens to be
I like the Joe Biden
talk.
I like Joe Biden now, telling black people they ain't black and stuff.
Now you're fully
really doubling down.
Yeah, you gotta lean in, man. That's what Trump taught us. You fucking lean into it.
You see that Trump released a shirt?
Oh yeah, dude.
That?
The hashtag you ain't black.
Yeah. It's just like a shirt that says fucking like if you vote for Trump you ain't black or something.
Trump has to fucking love that sentiment though. He's like, man, I should have picked him to be my VP.
Damn.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Trump loves black people.
Yeah, 100%.
You think so?
100%.
Yeah. You think so?
I just think he doesn't like.
I bet he's fun. I bet he's fun at a party.
When he's outside of the parameters, I'm sure he's a blast.
Yeah.
He was probably really fun on Epstein's plane.
That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
He's telling great jokes.
He entertained the children on that plane.
He's not having fun doing this. And
When
it shows.
When he's on Epstein's plane and he's reading to the kids, reading them Frog and Toad, he puts so much damn enthusiasm into it.
It's so fun, man. He's reading some fucking Berenstein Bears.
Who wants to hear green eggs and ham?
The third time.
Red fish, blue fish. One fish.
Hop on Pop.
Yeah.
Are you sick of Hop on Pop yet, children?
Hop on Pop? Who wants to put my Lorax in their mouth?
All right, kids, we've got Elephant and a Mr. Bucket, Ants in the Pants. Sorry.
Who wants to play Don't Wake Daddy?
That's the game.
There he is. There he is. You're just like 30 yards away on the roof. Just like you see it, you're like, what is that? What's that laser point? Whammo! Got him. Oh, hell yeah. Can you say hop on
All
bop
right,
in his
everybody.
voice again?
Pull out your Tamagotchis, your Neopets. We're gonna do a little. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. You know.
You see what I'm saying? This is why Naked and Afraid XL 3 dudes is the best one, because it would literally just be this, just like sweating, and it's like, man, you'd be really funny as if Donnie Trump was that just started rapping off.
You guys like Tinky Winky? Do you guys like him? I have him here. I'd like to show you. And then he pulls his dick out. It's all hard.
Heard of Clifford the Big Red Dog?
He's got a paper clip that he's bent into a triangle and he stuffed it into his penis hole.
Kids, who likes Harry Potter? You all remember the classic animation feature, Harry Potter? Never seen it before. I've never seen the movie, but I love it. It's my favorite.
A lot of people like it. A lot of people say they love it.
That's me, dude. That's me at the bar having conversation. I'm like, oh, yeah, Pretty Lights. No. I don't listen to them, but like I know a lot of people. Like I hear that like people like them a lot. 2 more rounds? Yeah, shit. I'll sit here for a little bit longer. Where am I going?
Trump listening to some shoegaze, reading Harry Potter's.
I love my Bullet for my Valentine. I saw them at the Pitchfork Music Festival.
Yeah.
Before they were big, I was backstage. I was watching from the side.
That's my exposure to Freddie Gibbs.
Everybody chanted for me. They gave me a round of applause after their song ended. They were clapping for me.
I was just watching a YouTube thing. Damn, dude, I'm here for the Animal Collective, but I will stay for Lightning Bolt because I do appreciate avant-garde music.
Panda Bear, my friend.
In New York in the 90s, I would always go see John Zorn. Yes, me and John Zorn are best friends. I have always had that. Nobody loves John Zorn like that.
It makes me happy.
Woo! Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, all I'm saying is, and I know I've said this for 3 straight episodes now, but it's because I haven't spent a single dime of it, and I framed it. I look at the check every single day. It's going to expire. I'm going to shoot myself in the foot. But hey, man, you know what? Give me $1,200 more, and I'm not going to question if this thing's real. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming. It's coming, man. I mean, we just sent a bunch of money to Israel. We sent them their stimulus checks.
Or have to.
Yeah, we're next. You know,
good piece of that went to the Pakistani gun market. Scene.
Back.
We're back. Yeah, we're back.
Podcasters.
So your cat killed a bird? I missed all that.
Yeah, the cat fucking killed a bird and he's parading it around in his mouth as a treat for me, his father, his master.
That's your stimulus check from the cat.
Bleeding heart, weak-wristed young man I am, I want to say I'm heartbroken for the bird. I watch them all of the time. I love them.
You love birds?
Now, as a Joe Rogan fan, I have to say, way to go, Garby. That was just nature taking over nurture, and you know what? You're becoming the animal that you were meant to be.
Cats gotta eat, man. Cats gotta eat.
Mm-hmm.
You've been watching a lot of Naked and Afraid with me, so it only makes sense.
It would probably
he would be pulling his weight as the alpha partner for sure.
Yeah, the apex predator.
I would be the one kind of crying a little bit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But not for nothing, Vinny. I'm sure that blowing all that DMT smoke in his face has been helping too. Get to his like inner Joe Rogan. You know what I mean?
It's like opening up your cat's third eye, man.
I was thinking while watching it because I don't believe that like the producers will give women like tampon. For when they hit their period, So I just imagine they're like scrunched up, like huddling together in their shelter for warmth. And the guy, like, you're getting your fucking pussy blood all over my bug bites.
my bug bite.
God damn it.
Do they have it like if you like buy it on DVD or is it uncensored, Naked and Afraid?
I think there is like a way to watch it uncensored. I think like I've been aware of Naked and Afraid for some time, but I never actually watched it till now. But I think I remember somewhere seeing like an ad for Naked and Afraid uncensored.
Uncensored.
Two people who haven't slept or showered in 8 days.
I would pay for the uncensored version, I think, because some of the dudes, some of the men, you know, or so whiny or so unbelievably autistic that you're just like, I wonder what his penis really looks like.
Oh, so he's just nervous the whole time trying to cover that sucker up.
A lot of them will be like, you know, just on the ground, just spreading their asshole into the air. They'll drink water out of a pond and get sick. They didn't boil it or nothing. And so they just like double over, asshole exposed to the fucking pumas and fucking fire ants.
Oh my god, that's so goddamn funny.
I would pay for the uncensored version of that.
That's some quality content.
Some dude getting his dick scraped up against a tree trying to climb over it.
Does that happen? Are there many like genital injuries?
Yeah, there was one episode I was just watching, a fucking dude got a leech on his balls.
What?
That worked out okay because he had ghosts in his blood, so he had to get. Wow.
That's where I would draw. I think leeches is where I draw the line with anything.
Bro, you know how people have like the head change and shit like that at like Bonnaroo, where they'll like dress up in like full shaman gear and they're like, hey, brother, you know, like, are you lost on your journey? Can I give you a head change? What if like you did that, but you were just had leeches and you're like, yeah, I'm a shaman. Come with me to my tent.
I'll tell you one thing. If I had a leech on me, fucking, I'd blow my fucking brains out. I would kill myself. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not burning it off. I'm not like, if I get a leech on me, that's it. Fuck it. It's over with. Fuck it. I'm done. I'm not living with that. No.
We all go to Antonio's and you're like, fellas, I'm sorry. You know, I'm checking out. And we're like, what?
There's a leech on me.
I am surprised that you were pretty averse to water. So, like, I've had a leech on me before. I don't know.
Fuck that.
I'm sure we had a lot of them at the Juggalo Island when we were swimming.
Parasites, I did not get a leech on me, I would know it. Even though I was blacked out most of the time in that fucking dirty pond. And I did get sick. I did get sick from that water, I think.
And poison ivy.
That's
a bad weekend. I mean, it was a good weekend. It was just physically a bad weekend.
Yeah, the repercussions were horrible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. 3 days of alcohol shakes, and we had to sit at the Kurt Vonnegut Museum in the parking lot, dude, just like laying in the
place to do it.
Dude.
That one day when we woke up on that Sunday, my hands were like this.
You know, boys, it could have been way worse, though. You guys, I think, lucked out. I think you lucked out on Juggalo Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. I guess, you know, you could have added, like, some wasps.
I didn't have to smash my head against the rock because there was a leech on me. I didn't have to go all, what the fuck's that movie with the Mayflower?
What?
The Call movie. It's on the tip of my tongue.
The what movie? Cult?
The Cult movie that just came out.
Oh, Midsummer.
Yeah, Midsummer. I would get a leech on me and I'd have to go all Midsummer and just fucking smash my head on sharp rocks.
You seen it?
I'm aware of it.
Okay. I was gonna say I have to tell you about Mama Shamana's summary of that movie when she saw it, which was so goddamn funny.
Hit me, baby.
So a lot of the movie. Do you know about the main character in the movie, Vinny? It has to do with like a lot of the tension and the fear and the anxiety that's built up through the atmosphere of the movie.
Yeah, he's like a blue checkmark journalist on Twitter.
Yeah. And it's all dealing with it all like has to do with this, like what this girl's going through, right? So like right off the bat, you're thrown into like, you know, behind what is it, the third eye view. You know what I mean? You're like going through her story while she's facing all of this trauma and like dealing with it. Within seconds of the movie starting and like them like setting the groundwork, my mom leans over and loud as hell in the movie theater, she goes, "What a pain in the ass."
When her sister killed her fucking parents?
Well, you don't know spoilers, but yeah.
What a pain in the ass. That kid killed her folks.
When they were tripping and she goes off by herself. When it was the moment where her boyfriend's like, babe, do you want to do the mushrooms with me? Or like, no. Actually, you know what? We can wait until you're ready. And she's like,
yeah, we'll wait.
We'll just do them. And as soon as they did the back and forth, where you're like, ooh, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
That's when she leans in and she's just like, what a pain. Yes.
My mom said almost the same thing. We watched the movie Mother on Christmas last year.
Ooh, good
Didn't know
one.
what we were getting ourselves into. We're all in bed. My little brother, my mom, and my dad are in this big ass bed on Christmas morning. Had to watch Mother. The part where they break the little baby's neck and then they all eat it. You know. She's over and she's like, "You think he's gonna make it?"
Damn. Dude, she stalked in that one, dude. She John Stockton that sucker from half court. Like,
She
no
was
one's seen this
mad.
dude.
She was like, "I will never get that time back in my life."
Damn.
That was 2.5. That was 3.5 hours. I'll never get back on Christmas.
I
Is that Jordan?
felt like that with First Contact.
What's that?
Or Contact, the movie
Oh,
Contact.
First Contact is Star Trek, which
No. Star Trek's gay as hell, but fucking Contact.
Whoa!
You're redeemable.
Oh, we got a warsman. We got a warsman here.
Yeah, I like Star Wars, man.
we got hands and feet on sight. If you're talking shit.
Star Trek ain't got nothing like this. This is great.
It's got tons of shit like that.
No,
It's literally
you play a little
shit like that.
synthesizer, man. You do a little synthesizer rock and roll.
You know what? I'm getting a little heated, actually. I know what you're doing. And at first, I was like, I'm gonna let Tucky take the reins from this. I'm a little above it. But no, you know what? No, there's 90 more hours of that than that.
Data's a faggot. Spock is
And they have
Bitch.
black
Jean-Luc
characters.
Picard, man.
Warp up in
He
there.
can't lead shit. He don't know shit about Space Cruiser.
My
You want to know who
God
knows shit
almighty,
about
bro.
Space Cruiser? Chewbacca. That's a spaceman. That's a real spaceman, dude.
Yeah, he's real equipped for space travel.
Worfy the Warg. Worf, he don't know space for shit.
Look
Everybody knows.
at his forehead. He knows space.
He
My
don't
man
know
knows-
no space.
He knows logic, but he doesn't know friendship. You know what I mean? He has an idea of it.
That's true. That's true. He knows
You
a lot.
know?
He an ugly
does, though.
motherfucker. That's what he know. He know he fucking ugly, man.
You got Picard there, smooth, shiny.
Crippled, can't walk. He's
Just-
a fucking cripple. He needs a handicap sticker on his fucking space cruiser, dude. That's not Captain Material at all.
Who?
Fucking Jean-Luc Picard, the bald guy.
He's talking Professor X now.
I was gonna say, oh, it worked. It worked. There was a genuine myth moment in my heart where I was like,
Luke Skywalker, he didn't have a hand, but he didn't fucking define himself by his disability. Like, unlike some space guys I know, like Jean-Luc Picard.
What do you guys make of this space shit?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that Dot?
Oh, that's wacko, bro.
Oh, I was gonna say, supposedly, don't show that to John K, aka another former hero of mine from the Ren and Stimpy fame.
Love John
Turns
K.
out my man has been grooming children. A cartoon maker.
What? John K?
I thought that was just a
Dude,
part
don't
of
look it
business.
up. Don't look it up. Don't look it up, Brian. Put
I
your
thought
head
that
in the
was just a
sand.
part of Nickelodeon.
He did all sorts
You mean the
of shit,
child
man.
nude models that come out and they work for
Oh.
called the
Stein.
figure drawing? Yeah, the figure drawing class, and it's just children.
Oh,
Oh, there goes our chance at working for Nickelodeon.
fuck. Well,
You know what I mean?
Dan Schneider's gonna make sure that the boys shooting club personnel never fucking make it in the adult entertainment industry.
If he doesn't, we're gonna get a weird video from Kevin Spacey from jail or Cuba, and I'll be like, "I heard you call me washed up on episode 20."
why not both? Why not Guantanamo? He's in Guantanamo, right? He's in jail in Cuba, isn't he?
I don't think he got he didn't get busted, did he?
He's off on some sort of black site, some CIA.
Where according to a couple of the patrons at the Painted Lady in Hamtramck, Michigan, Tupac, Hitler, and Jeffrey Epstein are all at as well.
They're all hanging out in Guantanamo.
Yeah. There was some.
Club
Did you see
Gitmo.
the stuff that popped out about Hitler existing still?
No.
Yeah, in Antarctica.
Well, I knew that. I've known that. I
heard
mean,
that
everybody
stuff.
knows that.
I heard
I
about
mean,
that stuff.
Still, I don't think so, man. Like, he'd have to be really, really old. But
I don't know,
mean,
man.
All sorts of magic in science. that they do.
Exactly. Look, we don't want to talk about this because there's a lot of three-letter organizations listening to the Boys Shooting Club podcast, as we know. But
Sure.
look, dude, Operation Paperclip. You know what I'm saying?
I
You know what I'm telling you? Hello. Good morning. Good morning. You know what I mean? Have you had your coffee yet? Good morning.
Operation Paperclip is what started the little paperclip, the little word. The U.S. government brought over a ton of Nazi scientists to develop a helper for Microsoft Word.
Did you know that the Nazi scientists actually designed like the puppet costume of Big Bird?
Really?
Yeah, American scientists couldn't figure out how to do it and make it look convincing with all the eyes moving and the arms. It was actually a Nazi scientist.
Is it Christian?
Big Bird.
Christian
Joseph
Dior?
Mengele was specifically, he was following orders. The Hooper.
Mr. Hooper?
Yeah. Mr. Hooper.
Jesus Christ almighty. Yeah, I mean, you know, the outfits were sharp. Lemmy loves them. I don't think that has anything to do with, like, you know, he's got an eye for fashion.
Sure.
Yes.
I don't think they're mutually exclusive.
Was it? I mean, it was like Calvin Klein.
I mean,
Was it Jinko? Who came out of Germany? Who outfitted the Nazis? Jinko?
No, Hugo Boss.
Paxson?
The Dagos fucking outfitted the Nazis.
American Outfitters?
really?
Yeah.
American Eagle?
Hugo Boss, a designer?
Yeah, Hugo Boss made those. The Nazi outfits were sharp. Nobody can fucking take that away from the Nazis.
That's true.
Damn, imagine a bunch of Nazis in American Eagle jeans, though. That just clicked. Just the shredded legs.
There's a reason why gay guys still dress in Nazi costumes. You know, it's fucking, they're hot.
It looks good.
Exactly.
Good. You know, Gap outfitted, I know, the Pacific Alliance, the Japanese.
Konnichiwa. You
Yeah. Yeah, Konnichiwa.
Just block-colored, collared sweatshirts.
A lot of Argyle.
I wonder if Hiroshima never happened, would there be all this kind of stuff?
It didn't happen.
No, dude, that's how I shut down that podcast at one time. Remember when we were podcast ard? We were forced into hangover podcasting.
Yeah, that guy raped us with podcasting.
And old boy's like, hey, what's up? And he's like, well, what do you think about that, guys? We're just like trying to play Sonic with a Four Loko hangover, and he's like, all right, Joe, you know what? What's on your mind lately? And it's like, well, do you think that, like, I don't know, the radiation poisoning from the first bomb drop has anything to do with, or any correlation with Yoshi or Nintendo characters in general? And then he's like, take the microphone away. And I'm like, yeah, get that shit the fuck out of here, man. You don't want to hear the truth.
That sucks so bad, dude.
You don't want to hear the truth.
We come back, so he's like, dude, let's podcast. Let's do it. And we're like, no, dude, podcasting is gay as fuck for one. For two, like, get the fuck away from us. It was like my girlfriend's roommate. And so the guy, his other roommate, his podcast co-host was like, he just straight laughed. He's just like, I'm not doing this. You're annoying as fuck. I'm out of here. And so we're playing fucking Super Mario Brothers, and he sets up the podcast gear, puts a microphone forcibly in front of us. He raped us with fucking Joey had to drop some like hard truths about, you know, the repercussions of radiation poisoning in Japan.
You know, it's all fun and games when you think about Nintendo until you think of the dark history. You know what I mean?
He hit the pause button on that. He fucking never released it either.
Boys, this is how I'm feeling today. I'm fucking hungover. I'm like, fucking podcast.
Yeah, but you're hungover out of a place of respect for the fucking military, those have served, those that have lost their life, those that are currently like getting cheated on.
That's
In
true.
the-
And
you've seen Brothers.
I guess I'm gonna continue drinking until I die.
That's how I want Trump to go down, is he gets busted up fucking like a military guy's wife, like just an army sergeant's wife.
Or like a Gold Star family.
It's like just that scene in Brothers recreated when Toby Maguire comes back and Donald Trump's just like the scuzzy hot brother from jail. He's like, oh, I didn't think you were coming back. She's with me now. You need to get lost.
The responsibility to tell you that her pussy is tight. And now it's been formed perfectly to fit my penis, not yours anymore. Your penis vagina.
That's always the fear,
It's been
man.
deleted.
It's
Now
formed,
it's mine
reformed.
perfectly.
Reformed.
I've reformed your girlfriend's pussy.
I terraformed her.
It fits my penis perfectly like a glove.
That's always the fear, man. When your girlfriend
It's like your pussy, is the bat cave, and it's been modeled to fit the Batmobile, aka my penis.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rodney Dangerfield. Where's my friend Vincent Trotto at? He's got a podcast to record. That was a tear, my friend. That's what we call in the industry, a tear. That was good shit. Damn. But yes, Brian, I feel you. As soon as you said that, I hit a silent tear in the back. I'm like, oh. And then I imagined Donald Trump posting a meme. That's what they're called, the memes of OJ putting on the glove. And it's like you trying to have sex with your girlfriend.
It doesn't fit anymore. It's the guy had a smaller penis than me.
If it doesn't fit, you must move out. Because I'm moving in. I put all your stuff at the curb. I packed up your Funko Pops. I didn't organize them. The Batmans are mixed in with the Spider-Man. That's something that you're just going to have to do on your own. I was too busy parking my Batmobile, if you know what I mean, to sort your Funko Pops and organize them by intellectual property franchise.
Oh man, and then he immediately does the follow-up email of, just kidding, I was a little harsh back there, but seriously, you should have really thought about what you would be really putting out there when you started seeing my friend shortly afterwards. No, just, I'm okay, I'm glad you're happy, but you got to get these fucking Funko Pops out of here, and then it just becomes aggression again because it's like halfway through the email you pause. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Come on, look how we
I want to say thank you to all the troops. I love you. I love all you guys, except Ron. Ron, you're a fucking loser.
I love all your wives.
Tiffany says hello. Just kidding. No, she doesn't.
Being cocked by Donald Trump would be the worst thing in the entire world, dude. Because he's
cocked by Donnie.
He's so quick, dude. You would be like, no, man. I'm like, seriously though, dude. But like, I'm really glad you guys are happy with each other. Can you just like, look, when she gets home, can you have my kid call me, please, man? Like, for real, dude. Like, look, dude. She's being kind of a hard ass about the payment this month. Just between us boys, dude, could you please have my daughter call me? And they'd be like, send the gif over of OJ putting the glove on, or like send like a picture of Alf eating the cat in the sandwich. You know what I mean? They'd be like, sure, I'll call her when I'm done having a snack. Please, dude, please have my daughter.
Boys.
It's 6.
Boys.
Is it 6 o'clock?
I think it might have to wrap it up here, boy.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can give a little wrap up.
Yeah, we got dear homie of the pod, Chris Miller, hooking up a little welfare computer for your boy here. I will be online, so you can get at me on the Steam network at Afro Slut, all one word. Let's play some games.
Yeah, dude, let's play Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go get a mouse today with my stimulus money.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Go get
$1,200 mouse.
Bro.
You know what? To be fair, as soon as I said it out loud, I just thought of the connotations of that screen name in today's political climate. I am going to change it to Absent Father 420. You can catch me at Absent Father 420. You just saw a full-blown turnaround from a boy who has a poisoned brain. You know what I mean?
What was it? Afro
Slut.
Afro Slut, all one word. Did I ever tell you the story about when I had that as a Snapchat? I used to be a lot more.
I was wondering who that was. I've been snapping pics of my dick thinking it was some beautiful black woman.
No, that's literally what happened to me. This guy was sending me pictures of his penis, and it was just like, want to play? And his pictures in the Jeep, and it was like just his pecker, but it was like where the stick shift is, you know, he's goofing.
Right.
And so he's like, want to play? And I would never send him a picture back yet because I was working.
Right.
So I'm like, look, man, I was like, playtime is not now. I will talk to you later. And I sent him the message. And then one time I sent him a DM back, like as a goof, and I'm like, hey, Devin, look at this. this guy thinks I'm a girl. I'm about to, like, so I sent him the thing, and he's like, sent him a wave, and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And I was like, is it playtime? And then he got really mad, and he sent me his face, and he was like, not cool, bro. And I was like, and I'm laughing. I'm like, Devin, isn't that so funny? And he's like, what are all of these saved photos from hours of conversation with this man? What? Called the Wong Con, baby. You know what I mean? How the hell are you ever gonna look, dude? How are you ever going to be a fucking con man if you're not ready to put on the wedding dress? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Catfishing is just practice.
Right.
World.
Did you guys get to see that pecker I sent into the group chat? That one that looks like it has a little top hat on it, like it's super.
Yes.
But the head of it is like a little tilted hat.
I think I missed it, but I'll look at our media, our shared.
My friend sent me that. Some dude sent her that. She's like, man, it looks like it's wearing a little fucking hat, like to the side.
To be fair, it is the classiest dick photo. You know what I mean? You can be like, "Milady."
Oh,
ecstasy.
That's a good one. Look at Joe's eyes. He's like,
ecstasy. That's my queen, dude. I thought we were getting married.
It's our friend.
That's our friend.
You know,
Our friend.
Monday.
That's from Little Darlings in Flint, Michigan. Remember when Neon? You were playing there.
We should save that story for when we
Oh,
get
it's
all
the tail end. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's sign off, boys. What's your sign on
You
handles?
can find me, Vincent Sylvan Trotto, at Lion Ghoulman at Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook, Stolen Valor 420 on Activision, board, Lion Ghoulman on Steam, Lion Ghoulman on Origin, Lion Ghoulman on Rockstar Games.
Wow. What's your FetLife handle?
Nigel Thornberry molded dildo nose.
I can shorten it up. What if you did Nigel Hornberry?
Ooh.
Whoa!
That's nice.
That's some Modelo talking, baby. I'm about to get on a FetLife.
You know what? That's some shit that we gotta edit out of the pod, like pod smack. You know what I mean?
Pod smack. You can find me on Instagram at Count Caligula, on Facebook at Sasha Vite.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to take that out. I'm just kidding.
Yep.
And what? Snapchat, Mr. Mistake.
Hello.
I don't use it.
There he is. You know, I'm thinking, Brian, I don't want to be this guy. Let's get you on Twitter. Let's get some private, no holds barred.
Really?
You know what I mean? You can just pop memes, jokes, whatever you want in there, and nobody except for us, the boys, and the club will know it's you. You don't have to tag your name to it.
Anime girl avatar, and just tweet the N-word at whoever you want.
Or any other slur.
Yeah.
All right. I'll sign up for Twitter. Actually, I think I'm on Twitter, but I don't know how to use it or read it. So
I'm just now getting my feet wet. I started making memes. I don't know if you boys seen. I'm a meme man now. I'm a content creator. I'm a content creator now, guys. So that'll be my job title.
The Boys Shooting Club on Instagram at Boys Shooting Club. You're gonna see some of Joey's hot fire fucking memes.
Some content, some OC. You know what I mean? OC only with me, baby. You're never gonna see me reposting. Unless they're ween memes. I got a soft place. Somebody posted a picture of the pod, and it was like, "Sir, where's your mask?" Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had a nice kick out of that. I almost shared it, and I was like, I don't like that.
Not the podcast, the pod, the album.
Yeah, the pod. Yeah, oh, yes, the Ween album, the pod.
The pod.
Mm-hmm.
Very brown.
The pod.
All right.
So you find me at Mouth Breather Inc. on Instagram, or you can go to the Boys Shooting Club Instagram to find those their OC content memes.
And of course, you can check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Boys Shooting Club for the lowest entry, just $1 a month. That gets you a bonus episode every fucking week.
Woo!
And we got elite tiers. We got $5, $10 tiers for the fucking big dogs. That will give you a second bonus episode a week, a little coffee pod, a little something to have a little coffee to for the elite shooters. And
$4 a month to
that
get
also gives you access to Brian's dating profiles on OkCupid, Plenty of Fit, Tinder, where you get to control his profile. You get to message the women. You basically are finding and grooming. You're grooming women for Brian to have sex with.
Or I didn't think gender was specific in this one.
Yeah, it's not men, women, whatever.
Whatever.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
Fucking, my man's trying to come. He's single. He's newly single. He's back on the market. He's going on a fucking world tour. So we need the shooter's help to get this man some fucking pussy, some dick, whatever.
And if you can pay us for it, that doesn't hurt us. You know what I'm saying? If you can pay us in the
you guys reap the benefits. I have to pay. I get my $12 a year allowance, and it has to buy to $1 a month into our podcast, so I can.
So long story short, fucking unsubscribe to all those OnlyFans fucking accounts that you're sub to. Take that the fuck out. Take that money back.
Take your power
Put it
back,
into
fellas.
shooting club.
Power back.
Take your power back, fellas.
Reclaim it.
I want more cool intergalactic memorabilia to line my shelves with. You know what I'm saying? Joey too, Brian too.
Yep. No, you're not gonna find a shred of Star Wars in this apartment, baby. Star Trek only. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! What if? Okay, I'm gonna work on it so that by the time we do the Patreon episode, I'm gonna have about $1,200 worth of Star Trek memorabilia to display.
All
right, yeah, cool. We got it then.
right, y'all. We'll see you this weekend for the Patreon dogs. We'll see you. See you a couple times this week, I guess. Yeah. Patreon dogs. We'll see you. And then for all you other fucking freeloading motherfuckers, we'll see you here on iTunes or Spotify next week, next Tuesday, baby. Bang bang. I didn't like that sign off. The bang bang.
Well, you know.
What about
I didn't like that at all.
You get two off.
Bang, bang. Like, I have a leech on me. Bang, bang. I'll be like, I have a leech on me. And then Tucky goes, me too. And then I say, oh, are we alone? Well, fellas, it's time for the Misinformation Podcast. You know what I mean? It's time for the Misinformation Hour.
The Joey's Joe Rogan corner.
Well, you know.
Before we sign off, like, how is it that white people get all fucking flipped out at white people fucking with dreadlocks like that? Like, they see that online, like you're in for like an 18 fucking hour argument, comment after comment. But when it comes to like white girls selling their nudes and they're doing the anime, nobody gives a shit. That's cultural appropriation, okay? Okay, pal?
That is
all you dumb white broads out there.
To be fair,
knock it off. Knock that shit off.
They do turn a blind eye to the dreadlocks the same way.
If you want to imitate a cartoon and make it sexy, think of Wilma Flintstone, somebody with class. None of this fucking Goku shit. All right, everybody. Peace out.